Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from The Shack. Again, please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow.
Welcome back. I'm Shaq. We got ourselves another video. We got a video of a lady, an old model. I think I could slide past YouTube by saying that, right? She is on a podcast.
We can't even say some words, man. We can't even say "oh" and then the other word together, and YouTube dings us for it. It's just so stupid.
You don't know what you're saying, do you?
Of course I do.
You don't know what you're saying.
Of course I do.
You don't know what you're saying.
I do.
They press her about the things that she do. Now, the podcast that they actually talking about, I think they do this a lot. I think they have a whole lot of these models.
You're a prostitute.
Come on, and they talk to them about what they do. But I'll let you know now, this lady gets angry, and this lady starts coping fast.
It's not your fault.
See it. We love to see it.
When you see what happens on this podcast, you're gonna sit there and start thinking, all you gotta do is just be honest right now. No, but people don't. It's a very known thing now to me that human beings really believe they don't have to be honest. They could just talk the way I talk.
I don't know, because I've always been a more honest type person. I'm not saying I don't lie, nor do I tell fibs or something, but I try to be genuine with most of the interactions I have. I try to be very honest with the interactions I have, and I feel like it's gotten me further in life than the opposite.
My way out of this situation. No, you can't. If you're honest, all people can do is judge you. But what they can't do is they can't say you're a liar.
True.
Which some people are. I mean, a lot of people are. Most people are liars.
Yeah.
But hold up. Just hit the video. Need you hit the like button, hit subscribe.
I've lied.
Hit the notification bell. In the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart. Just let me know that it's real. But let's waste no more time. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, you know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
If you were able to work, I'm talking about a normal person, yeah, not you that you had 2 kids and so on. The normal person who could earn even the minimum wage, which would be like what, almost £2,000 a month.
Yeah.
Would that not be worth you saving your, your dignity? My
dignity was long gone way before I had this job. Like, my dignity was robbed of me when I was 4 years old. I'm reclaiming everything that was taken from me. Okay, everything.
How are you reclaiming it?
There's a few women that I've talked to that use this particular argument of the reclaiming themselves and stuff like that. But when I actually poke into these women and go in more in depth, they realize, oh, it actually doesn't do anything. I just say it as cope.
Yeah, by doing OnlyFans. Because
men used my body, and now I'm using my body to reclaim what was taken from me. My dignity was stolen as a child. I was raped as a child. I was groomed as a child. Like, there's no dignity there. Obviously, it's common knowledge that the more people, that if people were, groomed or raped as a child, then they are more hypersexual as an adult. I'm going to use that to monetize from every single person that has ever taken from me. And I think I've done that pretty well. You say it's no dignity, but there's no dignity in going out to work for somebody that's really, really rich. I'm talking Tesco's, right? You're going to go, what is the dignity in setting your alarm for 6 o'clock in the morning to get up to go and make...
Because it's honest work without selling yourself or soul out there to people.
Their pockets even bigger and give them more money while you're sat there all day.
You're comparing.
Now, hold on now. Did you just compare getting bent over couches and, all types of stuff on in your face that ain't supposed to be there? Did you just compare that to a person doing a 9-to-5?
Yeah.
Is that what she just said? Now, I can't believe she said that. I can't even process that. That made
it tripped me out, but I was just like,
why didn't you just say that I want to do it because I like it? You could have just said that. You didn't have to bring up like your childhood and try to make us feel bad and then say, yeah, this happened to her when she was a child. Yeah, so do it as an adult. So if a person get beat up all day as a child, they're gonna regain their confidence or whatever back by getting beat up as an adult. That's what my mind is blown right now. I'm sorry.
You're comparing doing OnlyFans to a
absolutely.
Even that, I'm not gonna lie, even that has more dignity than what you do.
Please explain to me how getting up in the morning to line some rich
you're doing
man's
something
pocket.
positive for society, I guess.
Positive. £238,000 was my tax bill this year. Okay, I'm doing something positive for society by paying the lot of your wages.
You're not doing anything positive, madam.
You're not paying any of our wages. What the hell are you talking about? You don't hire people.
You're doing what you got to do, or they'll come arrest you. If they gotta make you do it, it's not you doing something positive. If you gotta be forced to do it, that's crazy. I hate people. I hate people.
But what I'm saying is, if we went back to caveman times,
Which we're not
actually,
in, yeah.
we're actually going to have some constructive
if we went back to
production coming from
okay,
people
so why
that are
don't
doing
you go
those
out
jobs.
there and kill a cow instead of shopping at Tesco's? Let's go
But there
back
are
to
people doing
caveman
that.
times.
There are people doing that, though.
But we're not in
you
caveman
wouldn't be able to
times.
eat your burgers if there weren't people doing that. Whereas you getting your minge out on OnlyFans is
I'll
adding
tell you something, that's sex.
I
adding
agree.
nothing productive to our society.
Except
if anything,
from the
it's
tax.
damaging. It's damaging our society.
Except from the tax bill, the £238,000 that I paid on the
You gonna keep saying
31st of
tax?
January this year.
Congratulations, you made 200K. You're still a 304.
Girls that are,
How is that
I was
not-
talking about if a girl was
How
earning
are the
£1,000
NHS nurses going to get paid without
Let's
these
try and
tax
not
bills?
talk over each other, by the way.
I was talking about the girls that are earning £1,000 a month. And comparing it to someone who works in
These
Tesco.
girls do not belong to society. These girls are their own girls. These girls do not have to contribute anything to society. A society that gives you what?
This is how women view it. Exactly. What did they have to give to society? Society hasn't done anything for them other than give them the most wonderful, most freaking free, most, luxurious life out of any woman, out of all of history.
Please explain to me what society
But
is
what are
giving
you,
you.
apart from the things you're doing with
Well, if you want me to be honest with you, my dear, society gives you protection. It gives you protection because if society wasn't the way it was, you doing the things you do, when you walk out in the street, there's some guy with just a mustache, not even clean. It's just like a raggedy mustache, patches of hair, random places. He see you, you getting followed. And I can't say the next part because of YouTube, but that's what society has built for you. It allows you to do those things. Okay, I don't think people understand how dark society would be without this structure that they created. It would be so dark.
charity and that, which is really good, by
Yeah.
the way. What are you actually contributing to society with the work that you do?
The tax bill,
forget
the
about
tax,
the tax
but
bill.
that is what makes society
because
run.
some people are doing
That's
things
Why
not
does
okay,
my job have to
hold on.
contribute to
Let
society?
me finish.
My job is contributing to making sure that me and my kids are okay. I am not going to stand here, and work for the NHS. What do? They charge you £9,000 a year to go to university, and then you have to pay nurse registrar fees the whole time that you're at being a nurse. And then on top of that, the nurses are being paid a shit fucking wage. Fuck society.
Listen, hold on.
Because
Okay. Wait.
Nurses get paid pretty handsomely.
You could have easily just said that. You could have easily just said that you don't need to do these things you're saying. Society has made it where I could do this stuff, so I'm going to do it. You didn't have to keep saying you're doing something positive by paying taxes. If you would have stayed away from trying to lie to us about you doing something positive, myself, I would say, she's honest. She's honest. I'm telling you. The girl that looked like the Wendy's girl, her right there, she's honest. The Wendy's girl that's older, that's all she looks like, but she's honest.
So,
I hope
bin men,
Wendy's doesn't look like that when she
I
got
pay my
older.
council
hold on,
tax.
wait. Bin men, doctors, nurses, Tesco workers are all
Yeah.
contributing more than you are with your job.
I'm paying their
Because
wages.
You're not doing anything.
I'm
You're just
paying
getting your
their
minge out and
wages.
How are you paying their wages? Why do you think you paying taxes is paying people's wages?
and
I'm
men
paying
are
the- what are you
bashing to what
doing?
you're doing.
And what are you doing? I do a podcast. I'm contributing to society. Fuck you.
You don't know what we do.
I'm paying tax. I'm
we
paying
all pay
tax.
tax.
Yeah, we all pay
enough
taxes.
tax to pay 30 nurses' wages a year. I pay that tax.
You
That's
know what, though?
corporation tax, dividend tax, personal tax. So you won't understand any of it.
Your $230,000 did not pay 20 wages for nurses. Shut the up.
As you say, but carry
Oh,
on.
wouldn't we?
No, but don't you think it's okay? Let's move on from that. Don't you think it's a bit of a waste? You're giving the UK government so much money, like they're just
Yeah, do
throwing
you
it
think
all away.
you think I want to give the UK
Why don't you
government?
leave?
Why don't I leave what?
You got the money. Why don't you leave the
Because
UK?
I've got children.
Yeah, take them.
I
They
don't
don't want
want
to be
to.
here.
They do
don't
want to be here. I've already asked this. We
It's
already
because I
went
don't know
for.
where else they want to.
They've travelled a lot. I took them out of school for it was a 6-week holidays, and we got a motorhome and we drove from Cornwall, or from Chesterfield to Cornwall, back up to the Lake District in 6 weeks. And I asked them,
That's not like the
Maldives
mate.
or
Wait, they've seen Cornwall.
Let me finish.
We know they want to be in the UK now.
They've obviously been other places, but the plan was if they liked the motorhome.
No, but like other countries.
You know what? I'm going to get off now. You lot are the most disrespectful people I've ever met.
What? We was only joking.
No, trust me. You lot are getting
Bye.
fucking rich and shit now.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I'm being dead serious.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I could have easily told y'all that the laughing and the fact that it already gained, like the heat of the moment already got big to her. She was not joking. She was smiling, but she wasn't joking. Her emotions was everywhere. She was calling y'all all types of names. Mentally, remember, mentally. She was mentally calling y'all like all types of slurs that weren't even correct. Wasn't even correct. She probably blamed two of you in this room for the assassination of Malcolm X. That's how upset and that's how much her emotions was out there. Her hair became redder. Y'all was in there joking with Pippi Longstockings and she was upset. Upset. I thought y'all would have known. Let's see if anything else happens.
Hey, goodbye. What the fuck?
That is mad.
What?
So the kids want to be in the UK because they're going to go to Chester, to Sheffield, to Cornwall.
Guys, do you think we did anything wrong there? Like, where
Maybe they were making fun a little bit, but that's about it. It's just jokes.
She was just delusional, mate.
She is.
Were we rude?
No.
I don't think we was rude. She was just delusional.
Yeah, no, that is mad. If you keep it rolling though, her boyfriend might come in after.
Let him, mate. That'd be a bad idea.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I don't personally think that we was rude. I think we were just challenging her on her points. She's got very strong points, but she's delusional. Like, you know?
yeah.
Especially if I think she contributes to society for doing corn. That she doesn't.
I mean, we did push back a lot with like what we said, but I mean, isn't that like part of a podcast?
Yeah.
Like you come on here to share your opinions. I don't know why she got so angry.
I mean, to poke each other's ideas and to make sure to solidify each other's, thought process and morals. This is what I enjoy about these things is sometimes people say stuff that it triggers me, or that trigger, like it makes me mad. It triggers something in my mind. I'm like, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm gonna have to compass that into my life now because that makes total sense for me to start doing too. That's where I get a lot of these. That's why I'm able to self-improve so much, because I see others going through things and I'm like, oh, okay, he went through that. I'm gonna have to try to do better than that. I'm going through similar something. He did this to fix it. Let me see if I can fix it too.
About it all.
Big screen. She got angry because y'all was giggling after y'all already had like heated conversation. Just because y'all aren't heated no more don't mean she ain't. I don't think they did anything wrong. I think they did what they supposed to do on the podcast. Hey,
they treated her equal. And that's why I don't think there was anything wrong. They treated her as an equal.
Yo, madam, I don't think you're correct. I don't think you do this thing. And then she was like, I think all of y'all are stupid. And I'm sad now. Like, that's what she did. She lost her mind and y'all didn't acknowledge the transition of it. As soon as I heard too much.
It was great on you guys for not acknowledging it, because it shouldn't be acknowledged. Who cares about their feelings? You need to be in logical state when you're in podcasts like this.
Giggling, I would have probably told everybody, hey yo, let's calm the giggling down. Why? She's crazy, okay? And that's why I didn't even know. She has a boyfriend? She has a boyfriend. Hopefully her kids are the boyfriend's kids, because they're not. If he would came in that room, he would probably got stomped out by like 3 people. Maybe not Redbeard over here, because his shoulders, they don't look very. I'm sorry, I'm just attacking. That lady said the craziest thing in the world. She kept bringing up taxes is the way she contributes in a positive way.
She said it multiple times, like, I'm paying people's wages. Like, your taxes don't pay people's wages.
You're not doing that.
I mean, it pays government workers their wages, but not normal people working normal private jobs.
Because you want to. You wouldn't even pay taxes if you had a choice. But then the one guy did say that she contributed to a donation thing, I guess. But I don't care what anybody say. I haven't met one person that would pay the taxes that they want you to pay by free will. That's wild. To me, that was a crazy conversation. It wasn't crazy at all. She was just lying. She should have just been honest from the get-go. She was honest the whole time. I would have had nothing to say. I would have,
why you always lying?
Said she's just an actor that ruins younger people's brains when they watch it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If we're all right with alcohol, I'm not gonna say that much about corn. But then again, I'm kind of biased because, you know, I like my nasty videos.
And shout outs to Shaq. He always has like the best gusto and attitude in his videos. He's always so funny and like smiling all the time. It gets me kind of smiling too. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I get to get next time.